Society sells us this ultimate dream. Work for 40 years, collect a gold watch, and then spend the rest of your life on a beach sipping overpriced margaritas. But for a specific group of people, that beach chair looks suspiciously like a coffin. We are talking about the anti-retirees, the people who absolutely refuse to clock out for the last time. Are they crazy? Are they blindly addicted to the corporate grind? Actually, psychology tells a completely different, somewhat intimidating story. The first reason has absolutely nothing to do with a paycheck. It is a psychological phenomenon called identity fusion. For average people, a job is just a heavy coat you wear from 9 to 5 and gladly take off the second you walk through your front door. But for the anti-retiree, what I do is permanently stitched into who I am. They aren't just doing a job, they are the job. If you strip away the professional title, you aren't just clearing their daily schedule, you are completely deleting their identity. Asking them to retire is like asking a shark to stop swimming. If they stop moving, they sink. Then there's the unspoken terror of social death. Let's be brutally honest here. For many adults, the workplace is their entire village. It's where they get their validation, their daily drama, and their absolute sense of belonging. The boardroom is their town square. Retirement, in their eyes, is not some grand, beautiful liberation. It's social exile. It's trading a vibrant, high-stakes community for an empty, quiet house and awkward small talk with the mailman. Why would anyone voluntarily sign up for social solitary confinement when they could still be in the arena? But it goes much deeper than just missing the workplace gossip. There's a primal, undeniable fear of mental decay. These individuals treat their brain like a high-performance sports car. They're convinced that the daily friction of solving complex problems is the only oil keeping the gears turning. To them, stopping work means letting the engine rust. They look at traditional retirement communities and see a waiting room for cognitive decline. They would much rather drop dead in the middle of a high-stakes meeting, fully sharp and engaged, than slowly fade away in a rocking chair doing crossword puzzles. Finally, there's the legacy drive. They don't just want to casually participate in an industry, they want to construct something that outlasts them. They view their career as a masterpiece, and a true artist doesn't put down the brush until their hands physically cannot move anymore. They want to squeeze every last drop of value out of their existence before the clock runs out. So, here's the uncomfortable question. We look at a 75-year-old who refuses to quit and pity them for not knowing how to relax. But what if the modern dream of doing absolutely nothing for 20 years is the actual trap? I want to hear your brutally honest take. Are these anti-retirees delusional workaholics brainwashed by hustle culture? Or are they the only ones actually living life correctly? Drop your verdict in the comments right now. Let's see who's actually right.